Mason Greenwood can make a big impact to this Jamaican team. Max Aaron, wow, Dujan Sterling, these are excellent players to add to the Jamaican squad for the upcoming World Cup qualifier in September. Let me know your thought down in the comment section, viewers and subscribers. The man himself, Mason Greenwood. Tell me, we're going to give you guys some update and some new player to join the Jamaican team come September for the World Cup qualifier.
I am Liam Bailey, and you are watching Elite Sports TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hey guys, Bunny Shaw here with Elite Sports TV. Make sure you like and subscribe and always tune in.
What's up guys, welcome back to the channel guys. Your boy Ryan LFC back again guys. Another top shelf video for you guys today. As you guys can see in the title and the thumbnail, we're going to talk about the man himself, Mason Greenwood. Can really make an impact to this Jamaican national team. Max Aaron, we really need a good right back to give Dexter good competition. We're going to talk about Max Aaron. Not only that, the man himself, Dujan Sterling, the defensive midfielder, also can play centre back, right back, and defensive midfield. We need that depth, especially when Isaac Hayden go down injured. We can have a natural replacement for Isaac Hayden. That is Dujan Sterling. We are going to get into it. Viewers and subscribers, see you guys has been watching, but you guys not doing the right thing. Please, just stop what you're doing right now. Just take a second out of your time and just hit the like button. But share your thought down in the comment section. I would love to hear the feedback of the supporters, what they think about these three players could add to the Jamaican team to get it better, right? Let me know down in the comment section. If you're new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It is important. We're on the way to 42,000 subscribers. So be part of Elite Sports journey by hitting that subscribe button and the like button and share it out down in the comment section. But let's get into the video. Before we get into the new players, I just want to say something and I don't know what you guys think. I want you guys to listen me out and let me know down in the comment section. Now, it is a possibility that Jamaica will be exit the Gold Cup, right? And based on the Gold Cup squad, the 60-man squad, I think our coach dropped the ball big time. And who is that? Steve McLaren, right? We know that previously Coach England failed to qualify England for a major tournament. That's the first time in England history. Steve McLaren is the coach who failed England. Yeah, man, go check back the history with David Beckham and all of these great players that playing for England at that time. John Terry, the Lampard, the Skulls, you name them. You can go back and check it. Now, people, I'm not going to lie to you now. I think Steve McLaren best performance as a Jamaican coach, I think that's too friendly game in the Unity Cup. The coach find the formula, the coach find the blueprint, and then after finding the blueprint, the coach go off on a different page. We don't know. But this point in time, people, with quality players coming in, them always say, a workman without him tool cannot get the job done. And I think Steve McLaren is a workman. He have all the tool to build a nice 6-bedroom house for the Jamaican family base, right? But we give him all the tools and he's failing. And I think this is a sign we have to look at this coach, assess him, because I don't think going forward with the quality player that we has, we must not miss the World Cup. And with the quality player that we has, we should at least make it to the Gold Cup semi-final. This early exit going to be one of the worst for probably the last 17 years for Jamaica in the Gold Cup. Jamaica always perform very well in the Gold Cup. And this coach come chaos. So, with Steve McLaren is the coach, people. I don't have much confidence. I don't have much confidence because look at a player like a Mason Greenwood. Look at a player like a Leon Bailey, a Max Aaron, a Dujan Sterling, a Isaac Hayden. We have better quality than all the team in the Caribbean. But when this coach, the game start, the coach have no idea what he's doing with the tools. He cannot work the tools. Him have the players, him have the quality. So may I ask you down in the comment section, do you guys trust this coach with the talent of player coming in to the team? Do you think the coach have the ability to pick the best 23-man squad? Do you think the coach have the ability to make the game adjustment and make the right change for the team to do well? People, to me, just like a tradesman building the house, he have all the expensive tool to do the job, but him just don't know how to start the foundation. And I think that's one of the biggest problem we has going into the World Cup qualified people. And I'm telling you guys, I know a lot of you guys are around, it's too early. World Cup will hire the coach for, but the signs are there. People, do you see Curacao, how well they are doing? They play against Canada. Curacao has been improving and they are in our group. Everybody expect Canada to beat Curacao. And look at what they did. 1-1 draw. That's 2-game Curacao draw in the Gold Cup. They're going to play them final game against Honduras. Right? So, it's a possibility that Curacao make it to the next round. Right? And Curacao unbeaten in the last 9 games. They have been very consistent. They have been recruiting a lot of good players. But people, we have to wise up and look. Football don't play on paper. Jamaica have one of the best squad in the Caribbean. But the coach not putting the pieces together for the puzzle to work. How can Jamaica not passing the ball around and create consistent opportunity and defend properly in shape and also when they lose the ball? People, we have all the tools. And again, may I go back to the work, man. Steve McLaren is the coach. He have all the tools that he need to get the job done, which is the players. And the coach is failing. The coach is failing. So, with key pieces coming into the team, do you trust this man to manage and pick the best squad? No. No. The coach contradict a lot of the stuff we said in press conference. Go against it. Players fed up. Yeah? Look almost, you soon hear the coach lose the dressing room because the coach is not being honest whenever I pick him squad. Right? And plus, we're talking about Mason Greenwood, we're talking about McLaren, we're talking about Dujan Sterling. But what about Madison? What about Madison? He's not in this team. Tyrese Campbell in this team, haven't get a game time, but the coach play busy Atkinson. So people, getting all of these good players won't help. Right? Individually, we probably when we not play good, Mason Greenwood, Leon Bailey, the quality, they have the quality. But is that sustainable? Consistent? Is that we want something that's sustainable and consistent, right? So if an individual player not show up, many times we see that them not show up. But if the team show up, more than likely we're going to win. We have a better chance to win more than a one individual player. Team sports. Everybody in this region is playing team sports, right? And I'm worried it will get into crunch time. People, come on, man, people. You reach so far in the video and you haven't liked the videos yet. Good God, man, people. Stop what you're doing. Hit the like button and hit that subscribe button. Share it out. Let me know down in the comment section if I have a valid point. This man have all the tools to build a nice 6-bedroom for the fan base. But this coach cannot even go ahead and build the foundation. He's not good enough to take us forward. And we must move away. We cannot have so much quality coming in and we don't make it to the World Cup. That will be a really good shame on the Jamaican Football Federation and the country, right? So let me know what you think about that. Now, Dujan Sterling went to Jamaica, organized final stage of him documents to get him Jamaican passport and stuff. By September, Dujan Sterling supposed to have, right, or August, latest August, September, Dujan Sterling supposed to have him Jamaican passport and ready to go. Dujan Sterling play for Rangers. He can play right back, centre back, and defensive midfield. He play a lot of competitive game in that defensive midfield for Rangers. So if you don't know him, people, will check him out. Him at a good age, good youth, England international, have a lot of experience playing the Europa League, you know, the Conference League. So he have a lot to offer to this team, and I think he will be a good upgrade on Isaac Hayden. He is much more younger, he is quick, he's fast, and he have mileage in his legs, and he don't get injured too much. Isaac Hayden is the player that have the experience, of the seniority and stuff, but when you really look upon it, Dujan Sterling is playing at a higher level, consistent, and I think he will challenge Isaac Hayden for that spot, people. And we need more players, quality midfielder. If you notice, quality is the most important thing. We need midfielder who can hold on the ball, not going to just give away the ball. We need the strength and depth in the midfield. We want our midfield to be like a steel and cement, right? So that's what we're aiming for. That's what we want in the midfield, and I think that's what Dujan Sterling will check him up. Good quality player, use both feet, turn, can play under pressure. You know what I mean? So Dujan Sterling, September, definitely add him to the pool, because we need to at least have 8 midfielder in the World Cup qualified squad. 8 midfielder, including Isaac Hayden and including Dujan Sterling. Next player we are talking about, Lewis Baker. He was part of the 60-man squad for the Gold Cup, but in passport never come in time. But with all what I'm telling you guys, August, September, Lewis Baker supposed to be up and ready, and what Lewis Baker bring to the team. Just like what John Russell bring to the team, Lewis Baker bring goals, creativity, stability, fast, strong, IQ, quick, can use both feet, he can score, he can pass, and he can control the game of the tempo. A box-to-box midfielder will play in the championship, play at Chelsea, come to the youth Chelsea system, but if you look on that belt, he have a lot of experience and playing at a high level, consistent for the last 12 years due in his career. So he's another player that we are look forward to see. Lewis Baker, that number 10, that number 8, we need to have players who comfortable on the ball when they come under pressure. So we have 2 down, Lewis Baker and Dujan Sterling. These are quality midfielder who are going to possess the ball and give us a better chance to do well against a smaller team. But people, it comes back down to the coach. The coach going to have all of these tools. Can the coach use the tool? Can the coach put the player in the right position for us to win, to set up the team? It's about tactics, it's about game adjustment, and all of these stuff. Again, good quality. We never short of quality. And when we mean by that, we never short of quality, I mean in the CONCACAF region, in the Caribbean region. We have quality, we have more better players than most of these teams, but the other team have more overweight, is playing together, consistent, know their best level, and we yet to find that. People, now everyone talking about Mason Greenwood. Can he make an impact? Can he make a difference to this Jamaican team? Of course, Mason Greenwood is an effective striker, both with him left, both with him right. He's a player that can play in the attacking number 10 role. He's a player that can play a wing. He's a player that can play forward. He have the flexibility to draw attention players, especially when we're playing against opponent's team. Mason Greenwood going to draw a lot of attention, viewers and subscribers. And I think it would be perfect to add him to the Jamaican squad come September. Mason Greenwood has to come in to help the team qualify for the World Cup, take us over the line. This is a lifetime opportunity, Mason Greenwood. He can't stay on the fence. Come and Let's speed up the process. Let's get the all documents and let Mason Greenwood ready for September. It's going to be a huge window. We cannot start slow like we start in the Gold Cup. We cannot start slow. We must start well. We must start fast out of the block. We has to get maximum 4 points from these 2 World Cup qualified games in September. It can't be a slow start. Against Trinidad, it can't be slow. QSL, these teams are hungry and they want to make it to their first World Cup. QSL, I'm speaking about. So, Mason Greenwood, come off for the fence, line up the thing them, and people, based on my understanding, Mason Greenwood still open to playing for Jamaica. Right? Again, people, everything is out of the federation and everything is on Mason Greenwood and to get all the documents that he need. We still have time, and I still think we have a very good chance to go to the World Cup. And I think Mason Greenwood can add to that. Just imagine. But again, people, of all of these good players that we have now in the Gold Cup, the coach don't know to use the players. And that's one of the biggest concerns. That's one of the biggest things we have to think about and think about. Leave your thought down in the comment section. Until next time, from your boy Ryan LFC, I'd like to say peace out. Thanks for watching.